In other news, the local economy exits 2022 in good shape, and this based on the numbers coming out of the central bank, whose governor, John Roll, today revealed that the Bahamian economy grew between 7 and 9% last year, and that's in large part due to the continued rebound of the tourism sector coming out of the COVID-19 pandemic. Roll also at the time pointed to a significant rise in inflation that he says has been in line with cost escalation with the country's primary trading partners, namely the United States. Speaking at the central bank's quarterly press briefing this morning, Roll added that in the absence of data, it has also revealed that unemployment shrank considerably, while tourism and external reserves grew.
The central bank's external reserves increased by approximately $140 million to $2.6 billion in 2022. At the close of January 2023, the external balances were still very close to this level, just before the anticipated seasonal buildup that is expected to be experienced through the first half of the year. It is likely, however, that as domestic demand further picks up and commercial bank lending increases marginally in relation to 2022, the external reserves will close out 2023 at a stable to slightly lower position than their present levels.
Looking ahead, Roll anticipates an economic growth of 4 to 6%, adding that the Bahamas will continue to experience above-average growth this year as it continues to recover.
The forecasts that are out there by the IMF and others lines up reasonably close to what we expect. And as we mentioned, it reflects the fact that you're still recovering to the baseline for the tourism sector. Once we move beyond 2023, we expect that, at least on a calendar year basis, tourism would have regained the output that was lost during the pandemic, and therefore the economy will settle into lower average growth rates. In and of itself, that is not a concern, an area for concern, because it reflects the level of growth that we would ordinarily be experiencing in the Bahamas year on year.